Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to tell you about the flash. A light that flashes when you touch the RPM limiter on your bike at specific RPM ranges. You can set that. I think you have come across various YouTube videos in which R15 V3 is revved hard till its maximum rev range, and the white color flashlight that flashes continuously once you are crossing the specific RPM limit. So for my bike too, there is an RPM limiter. There is the light flashes and warns you that you have crossed the RPM limit. But for my bike, the RPM limiter, the flash which should be working after certain RPM limit, is not yet activated. I didn't know that. I got to know this about this particular flash that we can set it because I have noticed a thunder or a bolt symbol on many of the Suzuki Gixxer SF250 posts on Instagram on the display, the odometer display or the display there. There is some thunder or bolt symbol in most of the photos I have come across. So I wondered how come there is no bolt or thunder symbol on my bike. So I just went through some YouTube videos and come across one particular video and got to know how to set that. So continue watch.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around.
Let me turn on the ignition first. That particular flash, yeah, we want that flash to blink after certain RPM limit, after crossing certain RPM limit. Actually, if you see clearly, there's no bolt or thunder like symbol. I always wanted to know what that was, and I thought if there's any fault in my bike because there was no thunder or bolt symbol showing up, as it has clocked only a few hundred kilometers. I think the RPM limiter is not at set. That is why I think this particular flash indicator is not working at any RPM range. So I came across a YouTube video in which
I saw that.
this particular thing can be set, and how it is let me go to the trip meter first. Sorry.
I have selected the trip meter because I was afraid if holding the select button would change the odometer to the initial 0 reading.
436. Okay, first what we have to do is we have to hold the select button, and then now it goes up blank. Now we have to hold the adjust button. Yeah, as you can see, there are two modes basically. The first thing, it will be switched off, and the second thing, it will flash up this way, and next mode, this, it flashes up like this whenever you select the mode. So you have to select this up, and as of now the RPM limit is set at 8000 RPM. So we can also change that using the adjust button. As you can see, it is increasing for every 500. So the RPM limit is set now at 8500. It is now at 9000, 95 and 10.
Please do like, share and subscribe.
Yeah, 10 is the maximum, and 10,000 RPM is the maximum, and 4000 RPM is the minimum. So I am setting it at around 4000 rpm and check whether it is working or not. So we're coming back, we have selected it. So yeah, we are back to the normal one. So let me turn on the bike. And this bike doesn't turn on if you're not holding the clutch, as you can see. Yeah, even after owning the kill switch without holding the clutch, the power button doesn't work. So you have to hold this thing. So let me start it. Let me put it in neutral. Yes, it is put in neutral now. The idling range is at around 2000 rpm now, and the flash is not blinking, as you can see. Let me increase the rpm. So as you can see, this particular flash indicator, it flashes up. Yeah, and as you can see, this thunder or bolt symbol even came up. It looks really good. I thought that indicates that the battery is getting charged or something else. I never thought that it is the rpm flasher one. That's it about the video.
Thanks for watching. Do subscribe.
And guys, the next video is going to be about the height.
One of our subscriber had asked the same. He asked me to do a height test. That is, what is the minimum height that you should be to handle this bike pretty well. I'll be telling about my height and my personal experience when I drove the bike on roads and no roads. That's it. Do subscribe.